Hey everybody, Meg here, back for another week of tips, tricks, and advice. Looking forward to talking to you. I hope you guys had a great weekend, a great week this past week. Mine was pretty good. Thanksgiving was nice. We went out with my husband and his kids to dinner instead of having something at home. Means we didn't have to cook, means we didn't have to clean, so it was actually very nice. I hope you guys had a safe and happy holiday as well. One of the things I wanted to talk about this week in things in my blog this week is about how to stay calm, controlled in most situations. We're going into the holidays here, and it can be a very, very stressful time of year. So it's really important to stay calm and in control so that you can act with intentionality and be the type of person that you want to be this season. So I have three tips that I bring up in my blog this week. The first thing is you want to do a self-check. The self-check is not long. It's like literally 1 to 5 seconds. You want to do a body scan. Where are you tight? Where are you hot? What's going on inside your body? The purpose of this is to recognize what's going on in your body. If you recognize that you're tense or you're tight or hot or anything like that, then usually that means your fight, flight, your stress response is starting to get activated. If we can't act with intentionality if we don't know what's going on inside of us. So the first thing you want to do is do that self-check. Secondly, breathe. This is going to take 18 to 20 seconds. Breathe into the count of 4, hold for the count of 6, and breathe out for the count of 8. The 4, 6, 8. That is the purpose of the breathing, is just to turn the logical thought process back on. When we get activated, when we get stressed out, or really, really excited. I mean, the stress response is exactly the same if we're angry, scared, stressed, or really excited, really happy about something. Physiologically, it's all the same in the body. The blood pressure goes up, the heart rate goes up. It's really hard to think clearly. We don't always make the best choices. If we're really excited about something, we might be more impulsive and go about doing something that we probably shouldn't have done. So the physiological response in the body is exactly the same. So breathing, all it's going to do is give you time to turn your logical thought process back on. It's not meant to stop the adrenaline. It's not meant to calm the whole system down. It's really meant to just make sure that you're able to act with intentionality. After you've done the body scan, you've figured out what's going on, that you're tense here, that you're tight, that you're hot, and you've done the breathing to kind of just turn the logic. Turn the logic back on. Now you want to be present in the moment. Think this is going to take about 30 seconds to 2 minutes. So identify what's going on. Identify what you want to do in the situation. Is what you want to do going to help the situation and calm it down? Or is what you're going to do going to intensify and make the situation worse? If what you're going to do is going to make the situation worse, is there something different that you can do? A lot of times what we want to do isn't the best option. Another thing that's really important to keep in mind is sometimes we don't have any control over the problem itself. Work might be really, really chaotic and we're so stressed out and we just want to quit our jobs right here, right now. You can. I mean, it's a little impulsive. I wouldn't recommend it. Depending on the situation, obviously. But you don't have any control over what's going on in the office itself, right? So sometimes the only thing that you have control over is your actions. So what you're going to do going to help or make the situation worse? If you don't have control over the problem itself, calming yourself might be the best option, because when you calm yourself and you take care of you and bring yourself into control, that might be all you can do in the moment, because then you're able to act with intentionality and say, all right, I don't have any control over what's going on with the boss. I don't have any control over what's going on with the workload. But what I do have control over is what I am doing right now. And that's what I need to focus on. I need to be present and focus on the here and now. So those are the 3 tips: self-check, breathing, and being present. Hope you guys have a great, safe week, and I look forward to talking with you next week. Talk to you soon.